today as the only one of its kind and at this scale, to their knowledge, anywhere in the country. HMIC FRS have also highlighted the introduction of victim care packs by Greater.
Good morning.
I'd now like to hand over to Sir Stephen Watson, Chief Constable.
Good morning. We welcome and take encouragement from the contents of the reports published today. The exploitation of children is amongst the most abhorrent of crimes, made worse by the failures of systems, processes, and individuals to protect the vulnerable. I reiterate my apologies to those whom we have failed in the past. I am sorry that when you needed us most, we were not there for you. GMP rightly bears a very heavy responsibility to ensure that today's professional practice is fully reflective of all that has been so very painfully learned out of the suffering of children in past years. It is for this reason that I am pleased that the HMIC and other Inspectorate reports recognises the significant improvements that have been wrought within GMP, both parochially and in conjunction with our other key safeguarding partners. The report speaks to systems which are well led, well governed, well resourced, victim focused, and crucially, effective. Those who are specially charged with this most important responsibility within Greater Manchester Police and across our multi-agency collaboration are professional, knowledgeable, dedicated, and determined. And I am particularly pleased that their unstinting efforts have been so positively recognised and reflected in these reports. As has been said, and of course I reiterate the point, there can, however, be no complacency at all in this regard. HMIC particularly makes some very constructive and valid recommendations which we accept entirely and will implement fully. Notwithstanding our focus on improving contemporary practice still further, we remain focused on achieving justice for those who have suffered so terribly from abuse perpetrated upon them in years gone by. On occasion, our failures from as long ago as 10 to 20 years were so profound that despite our best efforts, we have been unable to repair a fractured trust with some survivors. To those survivors for whom a lack of trust and confidence in policing persists, or to anyone who has suffered abuse in the past but has yet to reach out, I want to send a very clear message today. The passage of time is no barrier to justice. If you are a survivor, when you are ready, we will listen and we will act as you want us to do. As the HMIC report makes clear, GMP's approach to investigating non-recent cases is also today an exemplar of best practice. Our approach is to treat group-based grooming and abuse as serious and organised crime. This is why we established specialist teams, which are better resourced today than anywhere in the UK, precisely to take on these complex investigations. We are actively working with dozens of survivors who have put their faith in us, and we are achieving justice for them. In Dale alone, for example, as part of Operation Lytton to date, we have seen 37 suspects charged, 12 whom have already been convicted, and the remaining 25 suspects are to stand trial over the coming month. Investigations into other suspected offenders continue to be pursued with real vigour. GMP remains focused on listening to survivors and advancing our effective practice still further. We owe it both to those abused in the past and to our children of today in sustaining this most pressing of priorities. And I give my commitment to do just that. Our skilled investigators combine compassion, decency, and professionalism with a ruthless pursuit of those guilty of such wicked abuse. To those who are responsible for such repugnant crimes, as will now be abundantly apparent to them, we will continue to pursue you relentlessly. Thank you.